You die and get sent to hell, but Satan shakes your hand and says, "I'm glad I finally got to meet you." What did you do? I created mobile ads with transparent close button. Invented microtransactions in video games. Beat Tenacious D in a rock-off. Did not forward that email I received in 2008 saying that if I did not, I would go to hell. Oh, definitely that time I kicked a child. Didn't pay for WinRAR. Never did. Never will. Males of Reddit. What are some guy tips you think every man should know? Brush your teeth every day. Use mouthwash. People won't tell you that you smell like a goat. They will tell others. Take care of your knees, you'll miss them when they are gone. Clean your ass. It's easier to stay in shape than to get in shape. Learned this the hard way as I am slowly starting to work out again. Know your junk. Keep an eye out for changes. Also keep it all clean. Don't underestimate the power of smelling good. Take it slower, enjoy it more. Works for most things in life, and for life in general. Who has the sexiest voice you've ever heard? That French translator at that soccer game. Jurgen Klopp 2018. Ladies, trust me. Oh look, I am going to say it. Patrick Warburton. Lakeith Stanfield and Idris Elba when he speaks in his true accent. A friend of mine can turn to a pretty deep raspy voice. And we were at a party and she whispered something in my ear in that voice and I've never been that horny since. G-Man. James Earl Jones. No doubt. Have you heard him read The Raven? Christopher Lee has a really good voice too. Straight men of Reddit. Who is your man crush? Jensen Ackles. Henry Cavill. Dude can dom me in a Superman or Witcher costume IDC. Timothy Oliphant. Not a man, but my ex-husband loved Ryan Reynolds so much I think he'd have left me for him. Tears of joy, tears of joy. Let me kick you a scenario. I'm at a beach cabana. And Brad Pitt approaches. He tries to lean in and kiss me. I would definitely resist. Like at first, but if he was persistent, I think I might give in a little bit, just to see what it felt like. Matt Bomer. What movie do you regret watching? You guys know the Bee movie, where a bee and human have a romantic relationship. It had 50% Rotten Tomatoes. Artemis Fowl had 5%. Artemis Fowl was just pure pain to see. A movie called, What the Bleep Do We Know? The sheer amount of misinformation in that movie and the fact that I know people watched it and believed it genuinely makes me angry. I regret the 15 minutes I endured of the Cats movie. I wanted it to be good, having seen the live version a couple of times. But it just wasn't getting any better. That was all I could handle. I regret those 15 minutes for ruining the musical. A Serbian film. I beg you all to not watch this. Don't give into the curiosity. A Serbian film. Requiem for a Dream. It's a great movie, but holy shit, it will scar you for life. What's a joke that only works when it's written, not spoken? Doctor. We had to remove your colon. Me why? My 3 favorite things are eating out my mum and not using commas. How do you tell the difference between a chemist and a plumber? Ask them to pronounce the word, unionized. I was consoling my dyslexic son. He was crying on the stairs. I rubbed his back and said, there, he'll never know the difference. No matter how kind you are, German children are kinder. I don't know about a joke, but I know of a sentence you can say out loud just fine. But can't write correctly. There are 3 TOS in the English language. It's incorrect because it doesn't matter if you write to Or 2. The sentence itself alludes to all three. You are stuck in an elevator with the person on your lock screen. Who are you stuck with? The picture on my lock screen is a stylized depiction of our solar system. Seems like it's going to be a big elevator. My wife. Woo. The Witch King of Angmar. A dead cat. Mr. fucking Bean dressed as a Japanese schoolgirl. I'll be living the fucking dream. https://imager.com/a/y9cr3 my closing parenthesis. What is your favorite movie scene of all time? Why is it your favorite? The bar scene in Inglourious Basterds. Such a high-tension scene. When you see the Ents joining the fight. It's just a nerdy me thinking the nerdiest thing in the movie is awesome. Super bonus points for seeing the Ent with its head on fire douse it out in the dam that was just broken. And #X200B. LOTR. The "It's a Dinosaur" scene from the original Jurassic Park. The movie is a childhood favorite and I honestly wanted to be Alan Grant when I grew up. But that one scene. Utterly amazing. Ripley fighting the alien queen in Aliens. 1986. Everything about it is great. The visuals. The lighting is weird because of the flatting alarm lights in the room. The alien queen's design is frightening. The line Ripley says when she enters the room while piloting the leader mech thing is great. Get away from her, you beach. Quote. It's an epic final climax scene for an epic movie. An NBSP. I also like the scene in Fellowship of the Ring where they are surrounded by goblins in the mine. And then the Balrog demon suddenly roars and all the goblins scatter away in fear. Low TR, my friends. You bow to no one. Quote. This simple line. Its delivery. And the beautiful cinematography all come together as a perfect denouement of the entire film. And the role of the hobbits. Could have. And maybe should have. Ended the movie right there. The scene in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back when Yoda lifts Luke's X-Wing out of the swamp. Luke turns to Yoda and says, I don't believe it. And Yoda just calmly tells him, that is why you fail. The music. The magic feat that Yoda performs. The astonishment on Mark Hamill's face. And the lesson at the end. The demonstration that Luke could do anything if he just learned to be patient and open his mind. It's the best scene in the entire series in my opinion. What can kill you if not done properly? Pufferfish. Swallowing. Driving. Animal photography. Jacking up your car, putting it on stands. Double. Triple check. Whatever it takes to know it isn't going anywhere. A family friend's father was killed when his project car slipped off the jack. Gymnastics.
Subscribe, my brothers.